When we were young in this place, the Falconeers were messengers and guardians. They carried memories and spirits to the beyond. Now those origins are lost and their lives and memories are lost to battle. But you can learn from them, their memories soaring through the clouds above the seas. Let us find out what stories remain in these splintered fragments the currents have brought us. Imperial Peak is the Imperial Seat, the highest attainable seat in the Empire. Towering over Imperial Harbor and the Earthsea, Imperial Peak is the Imperial... Choose now what stories and memories await you. What can be gleaned from these lives? Choose now what stories and memories await you. What can be gleaned? Choose now what... Choose now what stories and memories await you. What can be gleaned from these lives? Ascend now for... As the son of a lesser noble, being accepted for training by the... Ascend now for...
Attention applicants! Your Empress needs you. With these incidents east of Dunkle and the freebooter threat, we have fallen on desperate times. If successful, you'll be part of a new garrison at the Imperial Peak. Many of you will fail these tests. Only the very best can serve at this post. Today we start with simple performance assessments for each of you. The Empress has an appointment at her Thunderstrike flagship at the exact time, so no wandering off or deviating from the flight plan. There will be repercussions if you do. Good luck.
Morning, Greenhorn. Let's see you fly that warbird. Start off with a slow dive. Chop chop. Diving accelerates your bird and generates energy for special maneuvers. Your bird is energized for dashes and rolls. Show me a strong dash. Now let me see some evasive rolling. You can do this by dashing while turning. You have good control of your warbird. Now let's see how observant you are. Imperial Harbor is just south of the Imperial Peak. Head there. Follow the line on your minimap, or use the golden target on your compass for guidance. At the next waypoint, we'll practice targeting and focusing. There is a barge up ahead. Find it and stay locked on.
We are with you! We protect our own!
The barge has a turret. Consider it a sub-target. Lock onto that for accuracy. Your weapon will indicate when it is aligned with a locked-on target. If the target lock indicators are blinking, it should feel like the weapon is aiming itself. Not bad. Now open fire. Destroy the turret and the ship. Keep your eyes on the target for each pass. Nice work. Your weapon is a valuable relic. We'll need to recharge it from a nearby thunderstorm. Be careful. There are neutral traders, friendly patrols, and airships around at this time. Do not fire on them. Your compass will display friendlies as white and blue, while any hostiles will show up in red. Fly into the clouds to attract the lightning. At any sign of overheating, dive towards the ocean to cool down. Full ammo pods are glowing at the back of your bird. Perhaps you'll make it to the guards after all. Not too shabby. Let's head back to the palace. Stay alert! Warbirds near the Imperial flagship! Pirates, I'd wager! Weapons free! Use deadly force!
I will hang your skull around.
Dickweed! You want a bayonet in the neck, Greenhorn? If you get that close to a ship, they'll be having stewed bird for dinner. Get your distance, make a run, and veer before you hit a ship or static target. Don't be a fool now. Remember, track the targets, aim ahead of their trajectory, and roll your bird to avoid incoming fire. Well done. Focus on where the tracers are landing, not your gun sight. Shooting while turning will radically change where your shots land. Remember, we weave and turn to get behind our targets. Get behind your target and only then fire. What's this? A raid! They are aiming for Her Majesty's flagship! This is madness! Intercept them! Protect the Empress! Your warbird is equipped with a pyrocop. This will release a burst of self-guiding rockets. Most Falconeers will dodge them with a roll or dive, but they will decimate slower targets. A monster task force! Get ready! This is a major bloody assault!
This filth needs taking down. We see you. Be safe on your journey.
Death is meaningless for us all. Now we can be reborn from the depths. Memories retained as splinters of our fractured self. But we fear the other, that which remains tied to us. You must become the other, relive the lives of those lost. In order to discover the truth, we must start at the beginning with an ambitious heart. A first heartbeat will grow into 1,000 consequences. A good position amongst several currents makes Dunkle a favored stop for traders seeking to circumvent Imperial tariffs. A natural harbor, Dunkle has survived longer than many other settlements along the fringes of Imperial control, and boasts its own. A good position amongst several currents makes Dunkle a favored stop for traders seeking to circumvent Imperial tariffs. And choose now what stories and memories await you. What can be gleaned from these lives? You. Formerly a young. Every house. You grew up as.
On the Earthy, the Imperial houses rule. The Mansa Order researches, maintains, and controls technology. And the common people, well, they do the work. Fish the Earthy, trade between its settlements, and ultimately always suffer from the fragile balance of power between the Imperium and the Mansa Order. Few people are more aware of this than the people of Dunkle, a speck on the Earthy, and barely a glimmer on the titanic struggles of the great houses. This part of the Earthy has been plagued by pirates and criminals who find a welcome home far enough away from the Imperial law to do as they please.
Any greenhorn must get familiar with our holdings and our neighbors. You will start with a wide patrol. Acclimatize yourself with the area and deal with any threats.
You're new here. I've selected a number of tasks and locations that are important for you to be aware of.
We hope to see the safety of our destination soon.
Even though the Siege Huntress Order claims this. The Moorspring City State. good position. A good position amongst several currents makes Dunkle. Even the Mansa. A good position amongst several currents makes Dunkle a favored stop for traders seeking to circum.
On the Earth.
Any greenhorn must get familiar with our holdings and our neighbors. You make no bones, Dunkle is on its last legs. Our holdings and trading ships have been under pirate attack for years. Competing free houses have been nibbling away. What you see today is all that's left of Dunkle. Let's try and keep what we've got safe.
These Imperial forts have been undermanned and undergunned for decades. It'll be good to show our faces around here, to remind the Imperium we're still a free house. Salad Mount, one of the largest salad tree mining operations on the Earthsea. It'll be good for them to see our patrols and show them that Dunkle aren't finished yet. Easter End is on the border for the wildlands to the north and the east. Pirates and all sorts roam those skies. Be careful.
The lease from the Mansa Order makes Madoin our only profitable holding. It is the lifeblood of Dunkle and a prize for any house or pirate to raid.
I'll be your wingman today. I'll assist you and assess your performance.
You shall not stand in more.
The fortress is under attack! It's the pirate raid! Come on, let's assist!
Salutations, freelancer!
Saddamount! What a sight! It's made the Saddamount family wealthy and competitive. You can smell their greed from here.
You seem too busy. Return when you're more available for some escort work.
A legendary pirate has been raiding. Beware.
Incoming! Pirates over the head!
Our world survives by the regimen laid out by the lives of countless generations. Honor, loyalty, words of power, for your kin to...
Any greenhorn must get familiar with our holdings and our neighbors.
On the Earthy,
Any greenhorn must make no bones.
I'll be your wingman today. I'll assist you and assess your performance. The fortress is under attack! It's the pirate raid! Come on, let's assist! made the Salamount family wealthy and competitive. You can smell their greed from here.
Incoming! Pirates over the head! Another set of Dunkles is trying to scrape by on their scurvy birds and Daddy's rusted gun. Get 'em, boys!
Seems clear. Let's head back to Dunkle.
Good work. You were instrumental in taking out that pirate trash. We are getting reports of navigation boys going missing.
You're new here. I've selected a number of tasks and locations that are important for you to... You're new.
We are getting reports of navigation.
You're new here. I've selected a number. We have someone dropping mines over trade routes going into Dunkle. This is a good opportunity for you to learn some handy tricks. head for the mines. There they are. Dive into the water close to a mine and your bird will pick it up. Excellent. Drop it on something solid where it can do no harm. Just keep a good distance. They are explosive after all. You can also try and bounce them. Build some speed and the mine will bounce in the direction you're heading in. We don't have any big cannons or mortars here at Dunkle. We like to borrow these mines to do some heavy damage when needed. Throw the remaining mines so they explode. Don't hit anyone. Then we can head back. Well done. We need to be inventive with the pirate threat. You're not going to see any Imperials lobbing mines around, that's for sure. It's a damn fine tactic against pirates. You're new here. I've selected a number of tasks and locations that are important for you to be aware of. We have someone dropping mines open. We'll head for the mines. There they are. Dive into the water close to a mine and your bird will pick it up. Excellent. Drop it on something solid where it can do no harm. Just keep a good distance. They are explosive after all. You can also try and bounce them. Build some speed and the mine will bounce in the direction you're heading in. We don't have any big cannons or mortars here at Dunkle. We like to borrow these mines to do some heavy damage when needed. Throw the remaining mines so they explode. Don't hit anyone. Then we can head back. Well done. We need to be inventive with the pirate threat. You're not going to see any Imperials lobbing mines around. You're new here. I've selected a number of tasks and locations that are important for you to be aware of. You're new here. I've noticed you've been relying on your bird's diving to build up speed and energy. Great. We need Falconeers that can use the environment to their advantage. You're new here. I've selected enough. The biochemists at Cleftspire have sent out a request for supplies.
Ah, fresh supplies and just in time. We've got something brewing that needs them. As a token of our appreciation, pay us a visit in the future and we can vastly improve the power and abilities of your warbird. The Imperium relies on our services to maintain the upper hand in combat, and so should you.
We continue to keep the biochemists at thee, but be wary of them. They're a strange lot in a strange... You're new here. I've selected a number of tasks and the Sea Chantresses are preparing a festival. It will be
Thank you. This offering is greatly appreciated. Tell your master to provide one of our tokens to you. We can provide chants that unlock the deeper talents of yourself and your warbird. However, our services require contemplation at the ancient shrines on the Ursi. Make sure you visit these, and honor the water before you visit us.
You did well. Here's a Sea Chantress token. This lesser token grants access to their services at Sacred Steps and Redmouth. You're new here. You're new here.
We are getting reports of navigation boys going missing. I'm sending you to search the area and find the navigation boys that have been reported missing.
This should be a piece of cake. Maybe a Mosul dragged them away, or someone's been plundering them for materials.
Let us hope it's that straightforward. If you find the culprit, make sure you teach them a lesson. No one messes with our property. I expect you back ASAP with a report and the whereabouts of our boys.
I can't see a boy for miles. Castellan's boy is also gone. I'd go down there and ask him where it went, but touching the ground on a mission is not looked upon kindly in our trade. Another one gone. This is quite the mystery. Let's move on. Deckweed pirates scum again. They must have taken the boy. Took our boys, but it doesn't explain why. Could be they're using it for salvage. Wouldn't be odd though. Let's head back.
We know it was the pirates who stole our boys, and they've enjoyed themselves too, taking what's ours. We have sightings of pirates around Madoine. A raid on Madoine would be disastrous. It could jeopardize our leasehold on the messages coming in are garbled. One describing a swarm of pirates. I have no idea what that means, but be prepared.
Madoine is perched on the moor. It has a few defences, but nothing that can stand up to a proper raid.
Head for Madoin. You'll be going in blind, so let's hope for the best. Godspeed.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Let's keep a close eye on each other.
Our boys. They set them adrift to Madoin. It's a massive armed blockade. We need to take out every boy.
The ocean is ours.
What's that? An airship? These pirates are full of surprises. Let's bring it down. We've made it, but at what cost? There's no victory here. This will be disastrous for Dunkle.
You did well. We might have lost a full season's haul if it wasn't for you. But this is a sad day. There will be ramifications for Dunkle. It is time for the yearly tithe. You will be taking the payment for Madoin's leasehold directly to the Mansa Order. We need to pay the Mansa Order their share of the mine's profits. Had you not prevented the pirate attack, we would not have been able to scrape together a tenth of their levy.
I'll cover you. We cannot let the M4 get hit. If it shatters under weapon fire or is dropped on the moor, then all will be lost.
Be under no illusion. This will not be a safe journey. If anything happens, avoid combat and head to the Mansa Vault.
Find a slimy kraken, a bloody pirate ambush. Head for the base of the moor and get cover from the marks and gun emplacements.
One of the Mansa Order's great vaults, a report.
All guns aim at those Falconeers!
We appreciate the delivery of our lawful earnings. However, combat over the moor in such close proximity with our vault has our rector concerned.
It's just some pirates trying their luck. Nothing more. We've taken care of the matter, as you can see.
This is not how we perceive the circumstances. Increased tension between our order and House Borgia leaves us with no choice. Dunkle's leasehold of Madoin will not be renewed.
What? This is an outrage! We provided the Order with untold profits from Madoin's mines. We don't even have business with House Borgia. This is not our fault.
You may be mere pawns at a much greater game, but that does not make you immune to the consequences. The matter is closed. Next season we will lease Madoin to another. Goodbye.
Sans this. Without the profits from Madoin, we are doomed. Get out and leave me be. A unique opportunity.
You're new here. You're new. You're new.
A unique opportunity has presented itself. A lone pirate skullship has been spotted near the moor.
The captain's reported a suspected pirate skullship over the moor. It's payback time.
We have reached a critical point. If you think Dunkle can sink any lower, you are mistaken. We must find information on these ships. Anything to turn the tide.
For this mission to succeed, we need to watch each other's backs. We've been on the end of far too many drubbings. Let's return the favour to these Ursi scum. The skull ship was spotted here, over the moor. We need to find it and take it out. Once the skull ship has crashed, search the wreckage. Hopefully we'll get some intel.
Good luck, you two. Take to the skies. Quickly now.
Ships are the pirates' latest weapon. This is about retribution, but also retrieving any new information we can. There it is! Mind your ammo. If you run out, the turrets sometimes drop their ammo for you to use. I think I saw something drop from the wreckage. Search the area. Amazing! get that back to Dunkle. It might have some useful intel.
This is an incredible find. It seems to contain a trove of documents. We'll be sure to learn something about the pirate menace from this. The trove of documents has yielded a wealth of information. It's time to act upon its revelations. A number of important facts were discovered from the documents you recovered, and one of particular note. The pirates have been buying equipment from the House of Borgia.
Which explains their well-equipped forces. This is illegal. The smart thing to do would be to take this information to the Royal Court at Imperial Harbour.
We're not doing that. Let's flip the sloop. We can use this as leverage with House Borgia. You are taking a highly sensitive message to the masters of House Borgia. Our backs are against the wall, and I'm done being played a fool. Go now, and let's make the most of this opportunity we've been given. Godspeed, and return quickly with news. The trove of documents. A number of Godspeed, and return quickly with news.
Oh, just die!
The trove of documents is a number of important facts.
Which explain...
Godspeed, and return quickly with news.
Have at it!
So the House of Dunkle wants to play. Blackmail? We invented that game, and we've hung messengers for less. It does not suit our plans to draw Dunkle blood. We shall parley, but only in a meeting at Dunkle in person. Time to pay the good people of Dunkle a visit. Ready a cutter. We set sail.
There you are. Let me start with a sincere apology. We did not intend for Dunkle to lose Madoine. The Mansel's response was severe. We will try to make amends. We dealt with pirates because we too are struggling. The whims and bureaucracy of the Mansa Order are keeping us from prospering. Forger lies on the edge of them all. I've never met a Mancer who knows the origins of its existence. It seems no one can tell us what this blight on our doorstep is. Have you ever wondered why we let the Mancer pull all the strings, why we accept their permits and their rules without question? It is because we feel more comfortable with someone in control. Someone who's knowledgeable in ways we are not. Ah, a welcome committee. Seems our mercenary pirates will turn on us. Let us deal with them and make some reparations to the people of Dunkle.
I will watch
Batis is home to them. A good position amongst... Only at... Oh. Shrine of the Sark. The drowned sun was swallowed by a giant Sark. A good position amongst several currents makes Dunkle a favored
The trove of documents. The trove of documents has yielded a number of important facts
Which
we're not doing. Godspeed, and return quickly with news.
It does not. Time to pay the good people of Dunkle a visit.
There you are. Let me start with a sincere apology. We did not intend for Dunkle to lose Madouine. The Mensa's response was severe. We will try to make amends. We dealt with pirates because we too are struggling. The whims and bureaucracy of the Mansa Order are keeping us from prospering. Borgia lies on the edge of them all. I've never met a Mansa who knows the origins of its existence. It seems no one can tell us what this blight on our doorstep is. Have you ever wondered why we let the Mansa pull all the strings, why we accept their permits and their rules without question? This is because we feel more comfortable with someone in control. Someone who's knowledgeable in ways we are not.
Surrender now, and you're...
A welcome committee. Seems the mercenary pirates will turn on us. Let us deal with them and make some reparations to the people of Dunkle. got a taste of our own medicine this time. Let us digest it before the meeting starts. We shall talk soon enough.
Who knows what we're getting into with House Borgia, but they are a powerful ally, especially in these dark times. It seems that House Borgia is willing to deal. We are receiving a number of cutter warships as compensation for the damages caused.
You're...
Even the Mansell. The siege hunch. The sea. A good position.
It seems that House Borgia is willing to deal. We are receiving an... House Borgia's dealings with the pirates have backfired quite spectacularly and damaged Dunkle beyond measure. We have to come to a deal.
Again, we apologize for our actions. We had not foreseen this outcome. However, now we both have something to gain from working together. Firstly, we're gifting Dunkle a cutter. This is a surplus ship from the Mercious Wharfs. You will be escorting it from Cleftspire back to Dunkle.
Once we have established our new naval forces at Dunkle, we will support clandestine efforts to eliminate pirates together with House Borgia.
There it is! It might be surplus for the Imperium, but it'll outgun anything the Three Houses can muster.
Good day, sirs. Let us set sail for Dunkle. Weigh the anchors.
pirate scum!
I will hang your... I grew up in Dunkle. It would be good to serve my hometown and captain for a free house.
Excellent. With this much firepower, we can reassert ourselves. This may even usher a new dawn for our much maligned pirate assault on Salad Mount is imminent.
You're new here. You're new here.
Pirate assault on Salad Mount is imminent. Time to lend a hand and put our new fire back. We have intel that the pirates are preparing a full raid on Salad Mount. Their wood mining operation is one of the richest in Ursi. We are going to deal a death blow to the pirate fleet as they attack Salad Mount, with one important distinction. Do not strike until Salad Mount is burning and its defenders defeated. This is part of a scheme proposed by House Borgia. Do not attack Salad Mount directly. Let the pirates do the work. If you succeed, House Borgia and House Mercius will endorse Dunkle as the new claim holders for rebuilding Salad Mount. We will be seen as both rescuers and rebuilders.
Salaman's wood will be a source of great wealth for Dunkle, as House Mercius will purchase all that can be produced from now on. There's no turning back now.
I wouldn't have made these choices myself, but I can't object. I have family at Salad Mount, even though Dunkle is my home. These are dire times.
Good to see you, boys. We'll stay out of range until the first wave of pirates have done their worst.
Straight for Salad Mount. Lead the way.
wait here. You guys show your faces and report when we can move in.
Get involved, but make sure the defenses have already been dealt with by the pirates. If you have the stomach for it, you can sneak in a sea mine drop without anyone seeing.
Filthy eternal rich Falconeer! I will have your splinters! Leave, and we might let you live! All God's name of those Falconeers!
Housebuilding is supporting our claim as we speak. The Salad Mount families will have no other way to pay for their rescue than to offer up their claim. Salad Mount Wood will be the source. All the work so far has assured our place at the table. But we cannot afford to have anyone discover.
On the Earthy, the Imperial houses rule.
All the...
You're new here. You're...
All the works.
You're no...
All the work so far. We now have all we need for a prosperous future. With the support of House Borgia, we have taken control of Salad Mount. The pirates have provided a convenient smokescreen for the entire affair. However, it would be very damaging if anyone were to discover how we took advantage of the situation. It's time to take care of those pirates and the base they have been operating from.
We'll meet up with one of our cutters and escort the ship to the location of the pirate base. We're bound to run into the remainder of their force. Whatever survived the battle for Salad Mount will be waiting for us. Once we get there, we need to destroy all pirate defenders. Once we've cleared the air and sea forces from the cutter, we will transfer and capture the fortress. Our deal with House Borgia depends on us leaving no trace.
Indeed, it would be bad for business and interfere with our plans. I'd appreciate it if this was dealt with efficiently and quietly.
Pirate hunting, eh? Be careful of pirate patrols while we make our way to their hideout. They're sure to spot us ahead of our arrival.
Guns and...
All the works.
You're new here. You're...
All the work so far. We now have all we...
A good day for pirate hunting, eh? Be careful of pirate patrols while we make our way to their hideout. They're sure to spot us ahead of our arrival. Oh, just die!
We've been spotted! Incoming pirate warbird!
I'll pluck you from the sky!
We've been spotted! Incoming pirate warbird! There! On that high ridge! The pirate fort! Above it, a wing of skull ships! Those are our first targets!
did well. The pirates are gone, and with it, all the remaining loose ends. The pirate lord has evaded capture. His flagship was sink.
You're new here. I've selected a number of tasks and locations that are important for you to be aware of. We have someone dropping.
We'll head for the mines. There they are. Dive into the water close to a mine and your bird will pick it up. Excellent. Drop it on something solid where it can do no harm. Just keep a good distance. They are explosive after all. You can also try and bounce them. Build some speed and the mine will bounce in the direction you're heading in. We don't have any big cannons or mortars here at Dunkle. We like to borrow these mines to do some heavy damage when needed. Throw the remaining mines so they explode. Don't hit anyone. Then we can head back.
Well done. We need to be inventive with the pirate threat. You're not going to see any Imperials lobbing mines around. You're new here. You're new. You're new here.
The pirate lord has evaded capture. His flagship was seen running towards Southmore. He's fleeing with a lot of harmful information and a proper pirate hunt, gentlemen. This pirate lord needs to be sent to a watery grave before he can tell anyone the truth about what happened at Salad Mount. Intercept and destroy his flagship. We suspect he's meeting with someone. If that happens, both parties need to be sent to Davy Jones' locker.
He's been spotted past the henge! Full sail towards Mansa territory! Let's catch up with him! Our ships will follow!
I might be a pirate, but you let your kin burn for profit! We shall see who's bound for the silent depths here! You can pursue me to the depths, boys! Where I'm heading, you can never follow! Fire! Fire! Falconeer will stop me! Faster, damn it! Faster!
Our world survives by...
The pirate lord has evaded capture. His flagship was seen running towards Southmore. He's fleeing with a lot of harmful information and eyewitnesses. A proper pirate hunt.
He's been spotted past the henge! Full sail towards Mansa territory! Let's catch up with him! Our ships will follow! Making a dash for it! Don't let him slip out of our sight!
Filthy Dunkleton! I might be a pirate, but you let your kin burn for profit! We shall see who's bound for the silent depths here! No Falconeer will stop me! I will have you! You and your filthy kinfolk! Cowards! Faster, damn it! Faster! Faster, damn it! Faster! Get those sails up! We got an appointment! You can pursue me to the death, boys! Where I'm headed, you can never follow! The lost and the drowned have delivered me from the dam! No Falconeer will stop me! Dunkleton trash! Fire!
What's that? By the crackers! I cannot believe it! We must hold!
Those who are lost seek out their brothers, their sisters, hoping to be found, reaching out only to find their shared fears. Freedom is their creed, but they are shackled by hate. A new splinter is opened, a new story unfolds. To hold a power, does it mean you must use that power? Is an unused power worthless? Is the blade not swung, not a blade? And who truly wields that blade? The arm that holds it, or the voice that commands it? House Mercius is the owner of the largest iron mining and trading company in the Imperium. As a result, the rich mine a good position. House Mercius is the owner of the largest iron mine. Choose now what stories and memories are. Formerly a young... Every settlement need... Formerly a young wa... Ascend now. Ascend now.
Cleftspire has taken the brunt of these attacks by the so-called Lost, or Freebooters, as the common folk call them. Recently, we have seen tensions between the Mansa Order and the Imperium increase. The Imperium, including House Mercius of Cleftspire, are without a supply of technology needed for their ever-growing fleet. Now that the Mansa Order have declared sanctions against the Imperium, Cleftspire is left to deal with the freebooters at a disadvantage.
We lost contact with one of our ships. We've lost contact with one of our ships carrying cargo from Sacred Steps. It's presumed lost. Find its location and The Mansa sanctions have cut off our equipment supplies. We Imperials are no longer welcome at their vaults. A final shipment was en route when we lost contact. With the freebooter menace in the area, we expect the vessel to be lost.
Undertake a search for the ship's wreckage. Near Sacred Steps is a good starting point. Once the location is determined, you will escort a wreck diver from Sark's Hollow to the site. When it has finished, return anything it retrieved from the bottom. Here's Sacred Steps. Let's start the search. Nothing here. Looks like freebooter razor beetles. Dispatch them. Wreckage here. Let's get that wreck diver.
on, guys. Escort me to the site. There are no depths we ain't willing to sink to. Lead the way.
Looks like freebooter razor beetles. Dispatch them. To work. Just keep them away from us. My diver has found some merchandise. It's coming up now. I suggest you grab it and bring it to the boss man.
Good work. It's refreshing to see a freelancer worth their salt. Violence has increased. Violence has increased since the freebooters turned up. They appear to have a penchant for industrial settlements. Our assistance has been requested. Due to the Mansa sanctions and the freebooter threat, we need to provide our support to the smaller settlements. We're sending you in to defend them. We will escort a combined battle group to deal with the freebooter forces attacking the crumb brewers at Castellus.
From there, onward to Salad Mount. Give the locals a display of Imperial strength. We're sending you out with a new toy. A taste of things to come.
This will be an attractive target. Let's give our neighbors some real fireworks.
We saw the use of fast airships with the pirate threat. I'll be giving our version a spin on this mission. There's the steam rake. Let's get in formation and head for Castellus.
We are ready. Escort us to the target.
We've got incoming freebooter razor people. Engage! Good work. Let's head to Salad Mount.
The giant fungi of the Ursi are harvested.
Freebooter biotech never ceases to amaze, filthy though it may be. However, our new vessels seem up to the task. Good work. Rumors abound of vast cave. Rumors abound of vast caves beneath the ocean. The upsurge of freebooters with no bases on the surface leads me to suspect
There have long been tales of caves in the area. We suspect the freebooters are using these as bases.
My brother, the Forge Master at Redmouth, let slip that the geological surveys we need may be held there. You'll need to deliver a substantial offering to them for those maps.
Once you have the maps, take them to Shard for analysis by our House Borgia allies.
You're heading into wild and uncivilized regions south of Moor. You'll go in alone and as fast as you can.
Good luck! Try and catch high jet streams to get there faster.
What have we here?
Ah, yes, a generous tribute from my metallurgical brother at Cleftspire. All from some geological surveys. all this newfound interest in geology and the pursuit of ore. House of Borgia came for my southern maps last year. We from the Redmouth take no sides. Well, except family, of course. All right now, run along with your prize. Regards to my brother.
We hope to see the safety of our destination soon.
Oh, splendid. The surveys from Redmouth. It will take some time to decipher and analyze the data. We will send word once we have located possible freebooter hideouts in the North Reach. Oh, splendid. We will send word once we have...
This is a big step forward towards destroying these freebooters. This plague of the law. House Borgia have discovered a potential cave location for a freebooter base of operations. House Borgia have discovered a potential cave... House Borgia have discovered a potential cave location for a freebooter base of operations. We have a lead on a possible freebooter base. Just as we suspected, there is a major cave complex in the north. There are rumors of the existence of a temple, but that seems unrelated to this mission. We already have a battle group near the suspected entrance. You two rendezvous with them there.
Go in and destroy whatever defenses are in the cave. Then we will send in the troops to secure it.
The maps also show signs of a temple. If it's actually there, make sure it is left undisturbed for future study. We've got incoming freebooter Razor Beetle. Engage! We've arrived too late. The enemy is already attacking our forces. Engage and protect our vessels.
Temple of Creation. Oberon was the great creator who traveled the sky alone until he found a wife and took her with him to create the universe. But all the while she longed for a home where she could be secure and raise a family, so he created a home for her. One day, 3 children were born, and Oberon set out to provide gifts for them. The youngest son was restless and wild, and for him, Oberon built a ship to explore the world. The oldest son was shy and reclusive, and Oberon gifted him a voice to speak with the creatures of the sea, so he may never be lonely. The daughter was gifted and artistic. Onto her, Oberon bestowed the power to shape fire and stone. Together they shaped the world, created the seas and the skies, where the daughter shaped the land and seas. The eldest son invited creatures great and small to come dwell in their world. All the while, the youngest son sailed the world, learning all its secrets and stories.
I shudder to think where else these wretched freebooters have been hiding. But for today, there is one. It is not possible to obtain the advanced target.
Take down this intruder, now! No one survives against the mountain!
It is not possible. It is not possible to obtain the advanced targeting devices. As we are doing a construction project for them, House Borgia have offered to assist us with acquiring some Mansa devices. We shall be stealing a Mansa Prodicus ship.
A Borgia infiltrator will be aboard a resupply mission from Basilicus Secundus. Sabotage, plus a conveniently staged pirate attack, will leave the Prodicus crew in desperate need of rescue.
The first task is to attract some local pirates. There's a minefield here. Clear it. The explosions should attract some attention. Once the pirates arrive, our informer will sabotage the Mansa vessel, and we come in. Clear the pirates and escort the ship back to a rescue vessel.
There! Take down the minefield. The Prodicus is close by.
some Imperials still recognize the honor in assisting us.
The ocean is ours!
We can see you are damaged, and we will help you back to a safe haven.
Now, now! We be liking the sight of that damaged Mancer boat. Might be a treasure ship, eh?
It is good to see some Imperials still recognize the honor in assisting us. It is good to see some Imperials still recognize the honor in assisting us. It is good to see some Imperials still recognize the honor in assisting us. It is good to see some Imperials still recognize the honor in assisting us. It is good to see some Imperials still recognize the honor in assisting us. It is good to see some Imperials still recognize the honor in assisting us. It is good to see some Imperials still recognize the honor. It is good to see some Imperials still recognize the honor in assisting us. It is good to see some Imperials still recognize the honor in assisting us. It is good to see some Imperials still recognize.
It is not possible. It is not possible to obtain the advanced. As we are doing a construction project for them, House Borgia have offered to assist us with acquiring some Mansa devices. We shall be stealing a Mansa Prodicus ship.
A Borgia infiltrator will be aboard a resupply mission from Basilicus Secundus. Sabotage, plus a conveniently staged pirate attack, will leave the Prodicus crew in desperate need of rescue.
The first task is to attract some local pirates. There's a minefield here. Clear it. The explosions should attract some attention. Once the pirates arrive, our informer will sabotage the Mansa vessel, and we come in. Clear the pirates and escort the ship back to a rescue vessel.
Take down the minefield. The Prodicus is close by.
Mayday! Mayday! Imperial forces! We are damaged and taking water! It is good to see some Imperials still recognize the honor in assisting us.
Damaged, and we will help you back to a safe haven.
Now! We be liking the sight of that damaged Mancer boat. Might be a treasure ship, eh?
To a nearby port. We still honor the path. Remember that.
Excellent. We have a Prodicus to examine. A crew that believes they've been rescued, and once we've learned and taken what we want, we'll return the ship, and the Mancer will be none the wiser. Our attention turns again to the freebooter menace. They have assaulted North Gate. The freebooter campaign against the Imperium has intensified since our strike on their underground base. But we could not have imagined they would attack a city full of innocent people. News is the attackers have claimed Fort Lost Flames. That is our first target. Once those targets are gone, one of our thunder strikes will arrive to reclaim the city and garrison it with our forces.
Northgate, a jewel of the Imperium. Let's hurry and hope we are in time. The city! It's burning! It's unimaginable that they are capable of this. Get rid of these monsters and rescue the people of the city. Down. The Thunderstrike can come in. large enough to have assaulted North Gate. The true culprits have already gone.
We can rebuild Northgate. Sadly, the lives lost are now but splinters. We've received word Fort Mundi is under siege by freebooters. We have a Thunderstrike fleet en route. We've received word Fort Mundi. Take off for Fort Mundi, grab a jet stream and get there, without delay. Once there, assist the Thunderstrike and the local garrison in staving off.
Let's head for the nearest jet stream and make haste toward Fort Mundi. Looks like our forces have the upper hand. Let's enter the fray. Rebellion. This is the stuff of legends.
What a harrowing thought. A ginormous monster from the depths, free to attack our holdings with impunity. Whatever these freebooters want. Further analysis of the maps we acquired indicates there may be another cave in the wild.
The smoking pit. A jewel of the...
Further analysis of the maps we are...
Filthy eternal rich Falconeer! I will have your... The ocean is ours! I can smell your fear, you fool! miss you!
Further analysis of the... Further analysis...
Protect the vaults!
A jewel of the...
House.
Further analysis of the maps we acquired. We have word from Shard of another cave system east of here. We are sending you to scout it out and report back. Let's find these freebooters so we can end them.
It's past Easterhenge and beyond Dunkle. There are sure to be freebooter defenses. And beware of rogue pirates. You are on your own. You are fast and hopefully unexpected. Good luck.
is a significant discovery. You have found the freebooter's home. And, Brother Killer, our allies at Shard will be curious about that phrase. House Borgia might have something for us. A clue to the origins of the freebooters, and a solution to their assault. House Borgia has been in alliance with us for a long time. But their history is as ancient as the Mansa Order. They have unearthed valuable information on the origins of the freebooters in their archives. Both of you are heading to Shard immediately.
The phrase sibling of Nod is an ancient term which relates to the myth of Oberon. This insight has triggered a revelation, one we will be privy to soon.
House Borgia has been a pillar since the formation of the Mansa Order, and although the Mansa Order have lost much of their ancient knowledge, we have not. Our house was a key part of the creation of the Mansa Order. This is why they dare not start an inquisition on Shard. That and other deterrents. Most importantly, the term Nod is known to us. It is from the Wall of Hidden Tears, carved onto an ancient device which we have protected for millennia.
This is your deterrent, I gather. A weapon of some sort?
A contingency against a bygone threat. A relic. A birthright of House Borgia. Built to fight the enemies of Nod. Enemies which it would seem these freebooters are. We shall sacrifice this device, carry it to Cleftspire, and prepare it to safeguard the Imperium from this resurfaced ancient threat. Let us set off with it immediately.
Escort our ship, Falconeer. Lead the way.
Imperial, we see you, and what you are carrying will ruin you and all on the Earth. We are here to take it and destroy it. Take it.
It is not yours. It was ours before your order was formed. You know nothing about it. That's why while we suffer, You will find nothing but your own demise.
Upheld the path! Yield, Earthbreaker!
Thank you for the effort. Let us unload this device and figure out the next step.
You did well, while Northgate burns. You may have brought us some means of retribution to use on the freebooter scum. The relic brought to us from Shard is operational, and we intend to use it to defeat the freebooter menace.